Hello, Darkside Phil. I'm the program of Master Control, and I have been created to talk to you as a representative of gaming. I would love to see you on the gaming grid, by the way. Today we're looking at your so-called confession regarding WWE champions. Before beginning, Phil, I'd like to stress that if you are going to confess to lying to us, you will need some kind of proof. While many of your dents might be willing to accept your assurance, beings with the ability to reason aren't going to go by the promises of a confessed liar. I calculate a 99% chance you will have none. Let's see.
Tell you the actual truth. However, there's still people who aren't going to believe it. There's still people who will never be satisfied no matter what I tell you. All right? They're going to say I lied. They're going to say this is bullshit, right? And so this is only for those who actually are capable of like rational thought and considering the truth and things like that, okay?
Excellent. Being rational is just my game. Being a pushover is not.
All right. You already know I have a history of spending money on mobile games. I've already admitted it, okay? Everything that I said in that segment on stream was a lie.
We already knew that, Phil. People saw you change your name from the self-doxing one to down from the rafters. We have proof of that already. At this point, you are merely confirming that you lied. A lot.
Literally, every time someone asked me about WWE champions, I lied. Every single fucking time. Because to me, my personal spending, things I was doing off stream, was no one's business.
Except that yes, it actually kind of is. Your dents deserve to know where their money is going, especially considering how often you worry about it. One could get the impression, if they only listen to you, that you are hanging on to financial stability by your fingernails. People who donate hoping to keep you in your house don't necessarily want to know that it went to some stupid pay-to-win app on your phone. However, rational people look at you right now and see that you must be doing okay. Look at all the new garbage you have. Those wall panels probably weren't cheap. This thing and that thing didn't just magically appear. Money is necessary. Meanwhile, you complain about broken toilets and the house going to hell. It's all part of a pattern of dishonesty.
Okay? And every time someone brought it up, I'm like, this is so stupid. This is dumb. You know what I'm saying? And I just lied to get it out of the way. And I tried so hard for so long to lie about it, to get people to just forget about it. But I forgot. Well, not really forgot, but I definitely underestimated the anal nature of these people who stalk me. All right? A couple things they outright got me on, like, for example, the Discord thing. I had no idea about any of that. I was incredibly ignorant, okay, of all of it. I didn't know any of that shit. So I had no clue that they could, like, track a Discord versus, like, numbers on your name and shit like that. So, you know, for me, here's the thing. Do you really, if you're a person who's coming to my stream and you just want to watch the content and have fun, do you want to hear about this shit? My fans did not care about me playing WWE Champions. My fans did not care about any of that shit, all right? When I was doing a fundraiser for a week to pay taxes, yeah, that's literally what it was. Yeah, there was some misspeaking and things over time about exactly directly where the money was going, but it was because I was kind of desperate for that week, you know? But the WWE Champions thing, 100%, again, I just always lied about it because I thought it wasn't important. It was just something that my detractors were trying to do. Because again, they tried to get me time and time again over the years, so many times for stupid shit. That wasn't true. They had finally found one stupid little thing that they got me on, right? So I'm going to tell you this, the truth now. But again, many of you are not going to believe it. I can't make you believe it. And I'm gonna open up for the first time about this topic ever right now here tonight. And some of you, if this is it for you and you can't take it and you want to leave and you're not going to come back, I can't stop you. All right? I can't. But for those who've been here through this journey with me, my 16 years as a content creator, this crazy month I just had of resurgence, you know, I would hope that the things that people have been saying to me are true. That you don't care about my past and the shit that I was doing, you know, that was stupid and bad. Because I admit it was stupid and bad, okay? All right, so, ready? Admission number 1. Yes, they call me DSP account in WWE Champions is my account, okay?
Again, we know that Phil. We also know you changed it to down from the rafters in an attempt to hide. An unsuccessful attempt, I might add. Spoiler alert, the following minutes are simply Phil trying to explain why he changed his name. Evidently, the plan was to switch names while Phil wasn't involved with a clan. Unfortunately for Phil, the change went through while he was still in one. People and detractors in that clan saw the name change. He blames the publisher, but I think he made his own mistake by not leaving the clan then, asking for his name to be changed. Only Phil knows why he initiated the plan while still in a clan.
That's mission number one. It is. It always was. Okay? Now, it was very stupid of me to name it. They call me DSP. You might say, why was he so dumb to name that account that? Because when I opened it in 2017 when the game launched, I didn't think anyone was going to ever give a fuck about my mobile game spending. I had already played games such as Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle, Supercard, the WWE Supercard, and others as well. And, like, for me, it was like, who cares? Like, who'd ever give a shit? I'd already publicly posted and talked about playing those games, spending money on them and shit, right? So I never in my wildest dreams thought that it would ever blow up in the way that it did, okay? Fair enough. So, what ended up happening was, the game came out, 2017? And I barely played it that hardcore. Like, the first, year or so, I would say. It wasn't until the second year where the game actually got, like, redesigned, to be more serious of a game. And so, then it kind of warranted more time, more spending, etc. Well, I played it for what? It came out in 2017, so I'd say I played it for like 2.5 years. And I think about year 1 or 2, like a year in, 2 years in, it got, to the point where everyone wanted to form guilds and factions because big events were being based in the game around.
But to make a long story short,
Too late!
they are so dumb. All right? I explained to them, the timing of everything. Like, here's how you do it. What I will do is I will quit a faction that I'm in. All right? You change my name when I'm out of a faction. Now there's no way to track me because no one knows where I am. Then I could join a new faction.
As I just said, Phil, you could have left the clan before requesting the name change. You can accuse them of being dumb all you want. You're the one who didn't think this through. It's actually at least half your fault that you were outed as down from the rafters.
Okay? Great. They idiotically changed my name before the time we had agreed to, so everyone saw the name change. I was still in the faction. People were still tracking the account and they saw the name change. They fucked it up.
Fucked up. You too, Mel. You fucked up.
I put so much time and money into this, right? I don't want to, I want to get something out of it, and I sold it like an idiot. And I hate that I did it now, because now I literally have no control over it at all. I can't show you, and like, for example, people will show the account. I literally can't, and I haven't been able to for years.
2 things on that, Phil. First, you could theoretically show us a paper trail. Perhaps some redacted emails going over price. A receipt of some kind. Maybe you could get the new owner to admit it. Second, even if I assume you're telling the truth, which I do not because of your past lies, why wouldn't you go through the company with the new owner to change the name again? You're a bad liar, Phil.
Because it's not my account anymore. I don't have ownership of it. I have nothing to show you to prove that, they'd call me DSP, and then the names that change, that last name was down for the Raptors. I can't show you anything.
You don't have to show us any of that. For the 3rd time, we all already knew about the name change. People saw it. What you need to do is prove your new story with more than, hey, trust me, bro.
Okay? I mean, you got morons in the chat, really morons in the chat. Show proof of sale. You really think right now I'm going to open up a PayPal account and show you anything? I'm going to open up a bank account and show you anything? You're an idiot.
No, Phil, you are. You are the one telling the world that, yes, you have lied your proverbial ass off for many years. Here is the real story. But fuck you if you think I came with proof. That is literally the least convincing argument I have ever seen. You should think about getting into law, or public debate of some kind. You'd be amazingly underwhelming there too.